It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Williams, and it's Powell in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for the Heat, backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Butler in at the small forward. Well, Clark, we might see a slower pace in tonight's game, maybe even lower scoring. Two teams here that really like to set things up.
Could not agree with you more. These teams are comfortable maxing out the shot clock. They like an older, slower style of play, but they can be effective doing that. It's much different than what we're accustomed to with how fast teams play in today's game.
Now here's Irving. Drives to the hoop, and he gets it to go.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Doncic against Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by Williams. Outside, Green. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And he hits the jump shot.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Butler. That one, no good. Great D that time from Green. Doncic with it from deep three-point territory. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender. They've got to be happy with his D on that possession.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 4. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at point guard. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now, here is Robinson. Now, here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. And the basket is good.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Here's Kleba. There's the pass to McGee. 23 seconds left to play in the first half. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever the end of the first half.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking, get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. And they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
They've been fierce at the defensive end, causing turnovers, coming up with key stops. That's the result of great communication and trust between teammates. Hard to score on them when they're playing like this.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
A one-dimensional perimeter attack doesn't cut it for a whole game. I like to see them punch the ball inside the second half, force the defense to collapse, and then you can play inside out.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Miami Heat. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Williams is out there with Green, and it's Powell in at the center position. Goes back up, and Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Doncic finds Powell, doesn't go for him.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Doncic looking it over. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Williams gets the bucket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus. Makes the Heat think twice about getting physical with him.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the night.
Now at the line, Bam Adebayo.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
You can't get that one. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Heat leading by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on